when the night has gone. Oh, when the rain is wrong, when the moon is the only life we see. Oh, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand. But darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. I just feel like.
What's humble and moon is the only light we'll see.
Started old. Yeah.
See, he really trying to get into the mood, man. Y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? He really trying to feel like we gotta flee the slaves. We gotta go back and you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I feel like that's what that sound bring me to. Like remember Mom always made us watch what was it? Lean on Me. Mom always made us watch that movie. What other movies really bring us back into that time?
Watch Lean on Me?
You thought we just randomly said let's watch Lean on Me?
Lean on Me from school, bro.
Nah, bro, that was definitely Mom.
You watched Lean on Me.
Hey, Mom made it.
The same movie?
Yeah.
4 Kids?
Yeah, when they get in trouble, and Morgan Freeman's in it.
Maybe you're thinking a different movie.
Yeah, you thinking a different movie,
no.
man.
Lean on Me is like 4 kids going across the city, train tracks. That's
my guy. That's just every trope from the 60s. That's not them, though.
Bro,
like, come on.
I'm figuring
Nah, Lean on Me is
What movie you talking about?
Lean on Me when you're not strong.
But what happens?
And I'll be your friend. Something like that. Like
that's the song.
But that's what I'm saying. He's a principal. And he stops crime, all that in the school and turns the school around.
Oh,
basically,
I know the movie you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's not Lean on Me.
That's
though.
Lean on Me, fam. Morgan Freeman. Yo, this guy's on one, fam.
I know the movie you're talking about. That's
I'm
a good
telling
movie.
you, that's the movie. Yeah, Mom made us watch that, though.
Mom made us watch that. That's
see,
facts.
I'm
that's
trying
facts.
to show little bro what it is, man.
I don't know if it's Lean on Me.
It's Lean on Me. I promise you, it's Lean on Me. I promise you.
I think we gotta discover this now.
You can search it up. They know what it is, man. I'm trying to tell you. I'm really engulfed in the culture. I'm really with the
Lean on Me.
Yeah.
Principal Joe.
I'm trying to tell them what.
I'm gonna put the photo up.
I'm trying to tell them. Put the photo. Tell them what it is, man.
My gosh,
that's 1 point, Roman. I'm just trying to let you know. You know what I'm saying?
Lean on Me.
Yeah,
so what
boy.
am I thinking about?
I don't know what you think. You said 4 brothers that move across town.
Yeah.
It's like it's holes. Like, stop playing.
What is that movie? Anyways,
Juice, nigga?
No, it's 2 white kids walking through the city. Bro.
I don't
And they're
know what
like
she was
on the
watching.
train tracks. 4 white kids on train tracks. That's what I'm gonna say.
I don't think that's gonna come up on Google, but if you feel like that is, then that's just what it is. These people, man. You know what I'm saying? This is Black History Month.
Oh, Stand By Me. That's what I'm thinking. Honest mistake. Let's go.
I can't take it.
This is anti-BLM. That mistake. I apologize.
Horrible. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Perspective Podcast, where we're here to change your perspective
and elevate your mindset, man.
Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all got Roman here with you.
You have Joshua here also.
Yeah, man. We just trying to give y'all a new perspective, give y'all some game. You know what it is. This is the first episode of February, better known as Black History Month. We're really going back and forth and wondering if we really should do a huge Black History Month or not. But I think the best thing that we can do to honor not only the black people, but just people in general, and like, you know what I mean, the month.
You say black people like you ain't black.
No, I love black people. I know I love black people, man. Yeah. I love me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just think the biggest thing is I think just giving them our perspective on life, and I think so many times you get this negative perspective from media and from shows and movies. You know what I'm saying? Not all of us don't have a father. Not all of us, you know what I'm saying, have a mother on crack, or you know what I'm saying, or can't go to school. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what the movies make it look like. All of us are from the hood, all of that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Watching Blindside in this day, you just see that they made that nigga look like a runaway slave, bro.
They made it look like she was the savior of all men.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They
great movie.
Dirty,
you know what I'm saying? But like, come on.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, really,
definitely
you know.
a stigma, but like, it's sad. Like, I think, especially in movies and shows, we haven't had the type of impact that white people have had in the same space. And it's not like,
it's not a disrespect.
Not a disrespect, but it's not obvious as to why it's that way. You know, I think you could say maybe they had a running head start. You know, they were starting movies and we were still enslaved and dealing with other issues.
Yeah.
But like even to this day, we still haven't. And if there is, I feel maybe this is personal opinion. Like our shows haven't caught up yet, and maybe that's
Facts.
that's a hard take.
Yeah.
But I think black television and black movies have not been this at the same level as I've seen all. Now there has been some that
breakthrough.
Out, yeah. But for the most part, our standards are lower, in my opinion.
100%. Yeah. I think in so many things, you know, they always say like, why do we always every couple years get another runaway slave movie?
Yeah, like we've seen the slaves.
You know what I'm saying? I've seen it played out in Roots. You've seen it played out in so many different movies. American 12 Years a Slave. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, when are we gonna start talking about the Tulsa, Oklahoma, and the Black Wall Street that we had? You know what I'm saying? When are we gonna be talking about the positive things? You know what I mean? Henry Carter, isn't Henry Carter, George Washington Carver, that created like the peanut and so many different, so many different inventions. Like we need to start speaking about things that uplift us, and I not only just mean black people or the black community, but I think us as a human race, because that's what we are. You know, starting to have a conversation that engulfs the positive. And history is funny because it's his story, you know. But even in understanding that, we can also have a different perspective to his story. We can also see it two different ways. So, yeah, not everybody is a broke college kid and makes it, you know, but or is strung out because he only had to have a scholarship because his mom did this and that. Like, you know, all the negative things that he had to overcome. He might have just been a smart kid growing up and had the opportunity and made it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there are the movies that depict us in a good way doesn't get the same admiration, doesn't get the same hood love.
It's not as done as well.
The same, you know what I'm saying?
I really just think it's just not done as well.
Unfortunately.
But when it is, it's highlighted. So I can't say that it's not.
Not all the time, yeah.
I can't. I mean, fair enough. I'm sure there's great movies I haven't heard of. But like 40, 42, 49, the Jackie Robinson movie, Chadwick Boseman.
42, yeah.
Killer movie, bro. And it highlights, I think it does a whole, I think it does a good job of highlighting the bad he went through and the good and the persevering. What's it called? Yeah, I was going to say Will Smith. The Will Smith movie? What's it called?
The tennis movie. I was literally just about to say that,
King
bro.
Richard. I feel like you were.
That's mad, brother.
We connected. Yeah, the
That's
King
my
Richard.
twin in them.
King Richard, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
you love that movie,
bro,
so that's why I was thinking about it.
It's one of them ones, bro.
Yeah, I didn't even get to really see it like that. It was a long movie.
Trust me,
it was worth it.
Get the chance. It's one of them ones because it depicts it properly. It shows
the struggle that he went through,
the struggles and the overcoming, and it didn't make him no dumb person or didn't make him ignorant or, you know, King Richard, the main character I'm talking about, you know, did the right things and helped them to be as successful as Serena, because Serena and Venus are household names now
because of the sacrifices.
And bro, that nigga put in work. And we should say nigga this whole no.
That nigga. This episode is a nigga-free episode. We will not be having any depiction of nigga in the variety
but
of this
even
episode.
Using the word nigga, I don't know if we want to get into perspective on
niggas. We came from kings. That's I think that's the actual pronunciation. Because I feel like that's the pronunciation of it. It's like Negus. I think that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's the actual. That's where we get nigga from. Is it Niger or niggas? Maybe it's Niger. Maybe I'm off. I don't know the history. I can't. Yeah, but I'm saying there. Not only just black people, but I think when we need to really look at just the genealogy of just words in general, you know, like I remember Pops coming to us young and saying, you know, and really breaking down cuss words, you know what I'm saying? Because I think when you just say cuss words are bad, don't cuss. It's like, yo, you cuss even if you don't say the top 5, you know what I'm saying? Ass is just a donkey. Bitch is just a female dog. Fuck is actually an acronym for found under common knowledge. Like things.
I don't know about the fuck.
That's it. I gotta search it out.
I don't know about the fuck.
Let me search it. But anything you do in cuss, anything that you do in a derogatory or say something to somebody with denigration to it or have a derogatory form attached to it with a negative connotation, then it's like it's going to be looked at as a cuss word. You know what I mean? So I can, and that's why voice inflection is so important, because it is how you deliver something that makes it to be something derogatory and someone takes offense to it. So that's just how I feel. Like we can go into it. It's supposed to be a Black History Month episode.
I'm not trying to pin you down.
Talk to me.
But based on what you're saying, anyone can say nigga.
I think I personally, and people get at me for it, I don't look at, like, let's be honest, the white kid that says he doesn't say it has said it before. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a buck. You said it. You've rapped the songs. You said it. You know what I mean? You might have said it and I was like, oh my God, but you said it. You know what I'm saying? So my perspective on it is like, you know, at the end of the day, don't say it to me in something of a derogatory nature. That's number one. As soon as you come at me and try to,
I don't know how I feel about positive. I ain't gonna lie.
But even I'm saying, because I know you say it, so you might as well just living your truth. Yeah. So it's like, I would rather you do that than to come at me and, you know what I'm saying. Now if you come at me and and Nick, now it's game time. Like now it's like pew. You know what I'm saying. But if it was by accident or something, I'm not about to pop your head in, because you know what I'm saying, because it's not all malicious. You know, I'll fly off your here. Stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's just my perspective on nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I think because you tell somebody don't do something, you know what I mean, they then feel like they need to, or then it becomes a focal point for them. You know, if I tell you right now, you don't think about elephants, what do you just think of? Elephants. You know what I'm saying? Our mind doesn't know how to deal with negatives. And so because of that, it's like as soon as I tell you, don't say nigga, you're obviously going to be like, now I'm even more inclined to and even more pressure to want to, simply because I feel like I can't. And that is a whole episode in and of itself. You know what I mean? We deal with negatives. That might be a title for another day. I'm just saying. Yeah. But I just feel like when it comes to nigga, and then when it comes to our speech and the way that we speak to people, it's just, you know, that person that's gonna rock your jaw. So if you're a white man watching this and you want to go say it to your friend, just be careful. Yeah. Take time. You know what I'm saying? It's a cold world. Be mindful.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it. It's like,
just don't know what can happen. I just, you know.
How I feel about it, it's like, for songs I get by yourself, I know you're gonna be saying it. Like, let's not lie, say you're not saying it. But it really is the power in how you use it. Because like, even like you said, curse words can be misinterpreted based on the context in which you use it. And it's the same thing for nigga. You could be like, that's my nigga, or you're a nigga, and it sounds completely different, or it's taken completely different. So it's just about being mindful. Like, I've been saying, like, us not allowing people to say it is like reinforcing, like you said, their ability to say it, but also is it's like trying to be racist. It's like, is that even the right word? But like trying to be selective in what races are able to do certain things. And is that racist in and of itself, I guess, would be my type of question. I've always like just thought, like, isn't not allowing people racist in and of itself? And then you'll be like people saying, well, I'm allowed to be racist because, you know, we were slaves for, you know, but then it's like, you know,
it becomes a slippery slope.
It's a super slippery slope. Super slippery. So if you're a white person listening, I'd say don't say it. For songs, I get it. And I guess that's depending on their artist, if they're okay with you saying it. Because I know, like, Kendrick had problems when he brought Girl on stage and she was saying it, and then they got after him. You know, but
Drake also won again.
And then Drake hasn't had no situation with niggas. So. Yeah, I mean, they said not for him not to say it. So.
He's black, man. Y'all be
even light skins, like, that's another question. Like,
they can say it.
Yeah, for sure.
They can definitely say it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just feel like at the end of the day, this being Black History Month, let's just start focusing on more of the positives that we have in our culture as people, and in our culture in the black community. Let's start to uplift our brethren. Let's start to really look out for our families, our extended families, our cultural families, you know, and really just start to spread love in this time where there's so much uncertainty. we started off 2025 with a whirlwind of things that have happened to us in the air, on ground, on land, like in the water, there's stuff is happening in this world, you know. So you don't know when the last time you're gonna be able to see your friend or that person that you love or just a random person on the street, you know. And I think if we decide to be more positive and more loving, as much as this is about Black History Month, we're also in a Valentine's month. This is a month of love as well, and so, you know, just spreading more love, more positivity, caring for our brethren a little bit more, not only this month, but for months to come. You'll be surprised on how much your community grows and how much more of a more enjoyable life you have on a day-to-day basis when you start to spread love to everyone. So, yeah. We love you. We're proud of you. We're praying for you. We want you to be empowered. We want you to be better. We want you to love. Do something different this month. Happy Black History Month. Happy months in general. Happy 2025. And we can't wait to see you next Wednesday because, you know, we drop an episode every Wednesday. Just be here. Have the conversation. Get that new perspective. We love you, man. Perspective Pod. Right.